Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever video on the tube, and for today I thought that a great way to get to know someone is to take their Myers-Briggs with them. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So we're gonna do that, and that way you guys can get like really good insight on who I am as a person. Maybe a little like too much insight, you know what I mean? So, let's dive into it. You regularly make new friends. I have a okay time with it. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. Sure. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. 100% true, I am an emotional warrior. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. Yes, to me, yes, but to others, no. If you know what I mean. Usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. Bullshit. No, I don't. You find the idea of networking and promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Low-key, yeah, but I can put on a pretty mean front, so. This is a long test. Okay, you prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Very neutral. Depends. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers and data. Yeah, you like to organize tools like schedules and lists. I don't, but it's the only way I can like function. So we'll go agree, kind of. Even small mistakes can cause you to doubt your overall abilities. You feel the vacuum right now, really? You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. No. Who feels comfortable doing that? You're not interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. Here's the deal. For like a minute, and then I get like bored. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. No. I care about how you feel. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Neutral. Depends on the day. If it's the weekend, I ain't doing anything important. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. No, I actually worry a lot. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. To an extent, yes, but when my team won't work with me, like in a group project, I ain't vibing with that. That's shit. That's a shit setup. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Oh. No. I'm only coming up with the idea. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. I'm very neutral in this because Actually, I'm an honest girl. Sometimes you gotta know what you gotta know. No, you actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Sure. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. You enjoy solitary hobbies and activities more than group ones. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. I absolutely can. Okay? My brain is full of mystery. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspect. No. I care about everyone's feelings. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Okay, so here's the deal. I do prefer to do my chores before allowing myself to relax, but I don't. And then I procrastinate, and then I'll lay in that bed right there, and I'll just stress about it. So, we'll go neutral. I need to stop right-clicking. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your points over presenting the feelings of others. No, I really don't care to argue my opinions right because I don't like arguing. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first to the social. Yeah, actually. Your mood can change very quickly. Yeah. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. No. Give me an emotional story and I'm like, you know what, you're right. You're totally right. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. I'm gonna go with disagree because it's not my favorite to do that, but you enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I don't like arguing. No. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. sometimes, okay, so I get lonely, but then I spend time with people and then I can't like come up with sentences and like I can't talk to people. If I'm not home alone in my room enough, I like can't communicate with other people, and it's really embarrassing and horrific. So we'll go with disagree. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. I freewit it a little. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah. You find it challenging to maintain consistent work or study schedule. Yeah, actually, I hate maintaining schedules. That's why I have a terrible time working a job. You rarely second guess the choices that you've already made. Nope. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Depends. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. I am drawn to various forms of creative expression. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. No. You like to have a to-do list for each day. That sounds awful. You rarely feel insecure. You avoid making phone calls. Hot take, I love phone calls. I mean, like, sometimes I don't want to call like doctor's offices to explain my middle of the line disagree. I don't want to call like businesses doctor's offices, but like my family, if I'm in the car, I'm like, I don't want to spend time alone. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Yeah. You can easily connect with people you've just met. I can, but it's difficult because I'm putting on that extroverted personality. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. No, once they're interrupted, they're interrupted. I wish I could just commit to like a fully, or no, you know what, we're gonna commit to a fully. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. There's a fully agree. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. Yeah, because I find that stressful. Your emotions control you more than you control them. We're getting better. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what's most logical or efficient. Yeah. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than... I don't even read all that. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. We're getting better. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Here's the deal. I like to talk to people, but I can only do it for a couple days. We'll go like agree, but very, very little agree. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No, but I get bored. So, you feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. I hate a busy, bustling atmosphere. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. No. You often feel overwhelmed. Yeah, you complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Disagree, I love skipping steps. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than following concrete steps. No, give me the freaking... I need that. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. I am an emotional girl. You struggle with deadlines. Not really. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yeah. Your gender. Squirrely. Let's see what we got. ISFP, that is different than I have ever gotten before. I'm the adventurer, ISFPT. So let's see what we got. As an ISFP, you are a true artist of life, crafting beauty and meaning in everything you do. Your creative spirit is matched only by your deep sensitivity to the world around you. You have an uncanny ability to live fully in the present moment, savoring life's experiences through your finely tuned senses. Your spontaneous nature leads you to embrace life's adventure with open arms. You're not one for rigid plans or structures. Instead, you prefer to go with the flow, adapting to situations as they arise. This flexibility allows you to make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Yeah. Basically. Okay. So I'm 63% introverted. That makes sense because I am pretty good at like pretending and playing the part of an extrovert, but like if I spend too much time with people, I don't know how to spend time with people. So like if I talk to someone for a full day and then I have to go back and do it again the next day, I like can't form coherent sentences. My brain doesn't work. I'm overwhelmed and I can't talk, and I'll just sit in silence. And then people probably like, what the hell's wrong with her? Well, I don't know how to talk. That's what's wrong with me. So I am observant. Introverted. You likely prefer fewer yet deep, meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calmer environments. Observant. You're likely pragmatic and down to earth with a strong focus on what is happening or very likely to happen. Sure. Thinking and feeling. You likely value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. Prospecting. You're likely very adaptable, easygoing, and flexible, prioritizing spontaneity, imagine being able to read, over stability. I don't know. I feel like that's 50-50, but it's my personality quiz and I answered it, so who am I to tell it what it should be telling me? Okay, you're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, perfectionist, and eager to improve. Yeah. Beneath your easygoing exterior lies a heart of gold. Your empathy runs deep and you have a genuine desire to understand and support those around you. However, you're not one to wear your heart on your sleeve. Your feelings often run deeper than others realize. Yeah. Your independent spirit is one of your defining traits. While you cherish close relationships, you also need ample personal space to explore your interests and express yourself. There's a balance between... This balance between connection and autonomy is crucial for your happiness and well-being. My career path. In your professional life, you thrive in environments that allow you to express your creative work and work with your hands. You have a natural talent for bringing beauty and practicality together, whether through art, design, or craftsmanship. Your ideal career offers variety and flexibility, allowing you to tackle new challenges and express yourself in different ways. Yeah, I don't want to. Lana Del Rey, Jungkook, I don't know who that is. Avril Lavigne, Kevin Costner, Frida Kahlo, Britney Spears, Michael Jackson, Jessica Alba, Joss Stone, Beatrix Kiddo, Jesse Pinkman, I don't know how to say that, Yowen, Kate Austen, Claire Littleton. So everyone in the show Lost. Hugo Reyes. I did watch Lost, but when I watched it I was like 10. I know, weird, but Theo Queen, Remy Hadley, Edith Crawley. Is that? Well, that's fascinating. So we got to experience that together. Now you guys know who I am as a person inside, and I would say that's relatively accurate. I don't know. I guess that's me. I'm pretty chill. I don't like to do a lot of talking unless I have to. I have a terrible time sticking to one thing and I have to do everything, but I don't really mind when my plans get messed up. I mean, like, you know, it's a little inconveniencing, but it's not gonna ruin my day. And trust me, I've seen people where it ruins their day. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed learning who I am as a person, and thank you for watching. Bye.